And you don't want to cross them when they're angry.
No, sir. Here he comes. This time lands the splash. Karl Fredricks will look to win things with the manifest destiny, but right now hammering and driving him down. Shades of his trainer, Katsuyori Shibata. Fredericks now creates distance, and corner to corner, the soaring drop kick on the money.
And this is the role that Karl Fredricks wants. You have to admit, it is this athleticism, this intensity that was going to give him the advantage.
Take him up with the back suplex, straight up and down. So now Karl Fredricks feeding off the energy of the crowd, and boy, what an X factor that will be throughout the course of the night. The elbow drop into the chest, and Coughlin able to push out. Obviously the first time getting to compete in front of fans here in a New Japan ring in the United States in February of 2020, and we are so excited. Every ticket completely sold here for the Torch at the LA Coliseum for Resurgence. It's amazing.
Well, it's certainly an exciting vibe here. I'm looking at the Torch here, this building. I even see an arch of Joseph Stalin. It is spectacular.
Wait a minute, Joseph Stalin?
I think you might have misread that.
I don't think it was Joseph. Look at this. How about this version of the STF? Willie Tap.
Alex Coughlin is about a foot away from the rope. It would be smart of him to just crawl towards that rope.
It's not that easy when you got Karl Fredricks smacking your face into the mat.
And so now Coughlin trying to pick up where he is. At the same time, trying to deal with Fredricks pulling back on him and really wrenching back. And Coughlin close, still close, but he just can't get there finally.
Yes.
Finally, the lunge.
It must be frustrating to be Alex Coughlin, you know. Karl Fredricks was the first to graduate, then it was Clark Connors, you know. Coughlin is a little bit behind. He has an opportunity here to show the world that he is ready.
Being a little disingenuous with the cheesy grin and shake my hand after the match.
Do you know how long Fred Rosser has been doing this?
A long time.
So show some respect, Ren Narita.
Ain't no respect going on right now. There is just foot on face, fist on body. This is all kinds of action right here, and it's spilling out of the ring.
Watch this now. Rosser loves this backbreaker on the apron. Oh! Fred Rosser! And now shoving Ren Narita back underneath the bottom rope, and will one more rotation into the center of the ring, too, and TJP dives in to break it up. Clark Connors sends Rocky flying. Down goes Wheeler Yuta. Coming to the aid of tag team partner Ren Narita.
Now it's 3-on-1.
Well, there's going to be some starch on this one.
Well, come on, Nick Bonanzo. Get some control of this match.
Bonanno and Rosser down.
I mean, this is a 3-on-1 situation.
There does need to be some control reestablished here, but you have to admit, when Ren and Fred both got tagged in, the intensity of this match turned way up.
Watch this now. Oh! Little scuff on the side of the boot. Cleaned off now on the face of Fred Rosser. How about that belly-to-belly suplex? Ren Narita is the legal man too, but Rocky and Wheeler in to break it up. All right, so Rocky throwing Clark out. Wheeler Yuta following TJP to the outside, and we're down to our legal men. It might come down to this exchange here. Who gets the edge? Rosser's on his feet first.
Well, I think Fred Rosser is going to teach Ren Narita a lesson. He's going to put Ren Narita in his place.
Fred believes he was showing respect to Ren Narita. Ren Narita clearly disagrees.
And embittered, and without a championship.
JR Kratos. How this man went unsigned, unseen, and I have no idea, but you know what? Wrestling's short-sightedness is New Japan's strongest game, because he's been awesome. And Fred Yehai answering the challenge. Fred Yehai has been doing...
Bad idea, Fred.
Caught him with that spinning fist.
Yehai's been ruling the roost at AEW. He's doing great work all over the country. Just got suspended at PWX in North Carolina. I mean, Yehai is traveling. Oh, and he's wearing out Royce Isaacs, but watch out, because there's a big bad 305-pound monster looming.
Be careful here. Oh my God, what a right.
Adrian Quest, springboard, drop kick, down goes Kratos. Royce Isaacs back on his feet. Or can Rana take over?
This match has been non-stop. Do we even have a legal man? What is happening here? This is non-stop chaos.
We have suggestions of tag team.
No legal man, lucha style.
Lucha style, why not? And Jarrell Nelson, the other half of the West Coast Wrecking Crew, dealing with a slightly injured shoulder, but again, was given the opportunity to ask out of this match, said, hell no way, I'm in there.
Not unlike the #1 contender, Leo Rush, who almost thought his career might have been over not too long ago, is back here ready to face Tom Lawler very soon.
Oh, and there he is, Danny Limelight. Aren't you proud?
You hear the crowd here in LA firmly behind the man of the hour.
Swing, miss, out of the way. Great escapability and incredible precision on those kicks.
He's certainly impressive, considered one of the best junior heavyweights in the world. Talking about his career here, his career could be over when he faces the most dangerous man on Strong.
Well, Filthy Tom Lawler was lying in wait, now the tag, so the champ will come in the plus position. It's an open weight title. Just take it easy, don't worry about it. No! Juice Robinson just got sent into the ring post, and the referee continuing the count.
I think that was karma for a comment that Matt made.
Might have been karma for stepping in the ring with this oak tree that is Hikuleo.
Watch out now,
taking
watch
over.
out.
13.
Hot shot on the railing on the outside. Hikuleo is about to pick up a victory via countout. As he rolls in.
And rolls right back out.
And this is the danger that Juice is facing here. We've seen Hikuleo in battles with Fred Rosser and the things that he's capable of. He will stop at nothing.
3.
Overhand chop into the chest.
But that just shows you the intentions of Hikuleo. He did not want to win this via countout. He knew he had the advantage. He wants to punish Juice Robinson for taking this match.
Another open hand chop, and Juice rolling back in.
10.
Juice bleeding from the mouth as Hikuleo slowly climbing his way back up and stepping over the top rope. What a presence he casts here in the ring, and now watch, goes corner to corner. Lightning fast, equally precise, and now following up with some strength here on the vertical suplex.
Look at that.
Taking a second to stall right before crashing down into the cover.
2, and a press out there by Juice at 2.
5 minutes
I've always been impressed with the way Hikuleo takes his time. He doesn't rush. And I think that is, it's almost like that veteran DNA from his dad.
You're so right, and I forget that he's on excursion.
Bosses like this, it's almost a form of respect to light your opponent up like that. Get him going, get him mad.
Ishii hits the ropes, and you see Moose. Man, he is shredded. Training with EC3.
We talked earlier, Kevin, asking if they'd be able to take the shots from each other. Moose is taking these tackles from Ishii pretty well.
Ishii getting quick, lined him up with forms. A quick feed of Ishii, but the strength of Moose, who stepped in and delivered.
Moose is immovable.
He told his parents when he was in high school, while he was a highly recruited offensive lineman in the Washington, D.C. area, that he wanted to become a professional wrestler. They told him, no, you're going to go to college. And he was recruited and played football collegiately at Syracuse. Then he got drafted in the NFL. But as soon as his NFL career came to an end, the first thing Moose did was sign up and start training to be a pro wrestler. It's what he always wanted to do.
Absolutely, and that shows the toughness, both mentally, physically. This is not an easy business to just break into. Not for funsies. Nuh-uh. It ain't like that.
Well, wait a minute now. Ishii's getting the advantage underneath the clothesline. Moose is... Oh! I thought Moose was back on his heels a little bit. I thought Ishii was going to be able to step in and deliver. Such was not the case. Most recent action for Tomohiro Ishii was a grueling 35-minute war against LIJ, where Ishii was in the ring more than anyone else. Right after that match was over, he gets on a plane. He flies to LA. he has a day and a half, 2 days to kind of recover. Get used to the time change. Plus, physically, he has still had to be feeling that war. Look at this.
Come on now.
By any means necessary. Mox,
Oh,
two
my
men.
God.
Oh, the release suplex all the way up and down around, and the shoulders on the mat. The kick out at 2.
He's got that arm around the neck of Karl Anderson, and he's got it in tight.
Yeah, the Bulldog headlock, and now looking for, here we go.
Could be pile driver.
Up and down, nasty pile driver. Leg is hooked, 2, and a kick out from the machine gun. 2012 G1 finalist Karl Anderson.
I mean, I don't know if you can be so proud of yourself using a weapon to turn the tides of this match.
Death Rider, here we go. Wait a minute.
Saved by Gallows and Nagata in to take care of the big man.
Gun stun, no. Double clothesline, both men go down. So it looked like Moxley was on the doorstep of victory. Karl Anderson nearly pulled out the gun stun. And now we'll get a tag with Yuji Nagata. Blue Justice coming in, watch out.
Oh, and the living legend is feeling it.
These two have faced each other many times before. What a treat. Oh, catches him with a boot and hits a Yuri.
Wait a minute, Gallows is in. Nagata, look at, gets it, exploder!
Tossing the big man like a sack of potatoes.
Oh, no!
Watch out,
wait a minute.
Nagata lock, and Moxley's got Gallows too!
This is not looking good for the Good Brothers.
Double your pleasure, double your fun. This is a contest. In the middle of a contest.
Wait a minute. That's the pursuit.
Oh! Turn Finley upside down with that lariat.
You want me to show you who's ring? You want me to show you who's ring, buddy?
Oh, not the answer from David Finley.
Finley caught Jay White out of nowhere with a lariat of his own. Going for another.
No!
Oh my God! The speed!
Shot German suplex combo.
The speed and precision of Jay White is unmatched here.
Absolute no margin for error. And now the Blade Runner. Blade Runner will end it.
Oh.
No, wait. Looking for the cutter, no. Oh! Up and down, Blue Thunder.
But once again, he's got to capitalize on it.
Take him up for another one. Oh! This time in the center of the ring. He'll stay connected. 2, and a kick out, lifting that shoulder up.
You got to keep going, keep the foot on the gas, David. That's it.
And looking to submit him here.
He's got Jay White in the middle of that ring. That is not good.
It's a bad place if you're the switchblade. Bad place if you are the never openweight champion.
Wait a minute.
Come on, Jay.
Which prevents Jay from reaching for that rope.
Come on, Jay. Come on, Jay, what do you say?
Frees the legs, though, as he transitions from the STF into the crossface. But,
Inch by inch.
oh, wait a minute.
Pulling out an arm. My God.
And now Jay White is in hell. He's in submission hell. And now it looks like Tanahashi is in a lot of trouble here in the ropes.
Well, the amount of pressure he put on the temple of Tanahashi.
Oh, and look who is sitting just off to our right. I didn't even see him come down there. He's sitting at the timekeeper's table. Is the former U.S. heavyweight champion.
Sitting right next to his former property, that U.S. championship. You know, Mox has got a little bit of a bone to pick here. He's been calling out a lot of people in New Japan, calling out Tanahashi for ducking it. Yeah, saying he didn't take this match until he saw that Mox lost the U.S. championship to Lance Archer.
And of course, his issue with Archer, direct result of the count-out victory when Archer took the title. So John Moxley with a vested interest in the outcome of this match, and he's sitting off to our right as Tanahashi gets slung into the railing.
10, 11, 12, 13.
And now Archer's going to look to pick up in his second defense of this U.S. title, winning by countout, but he will sling Jeremy Marcus down, breaking the count.
He wants to cause more pain. He wants to make a statement against a stalwart like Hirooki Tanahashi.
He's got a lot of confidence too. He beat Moxley. He beat Hikuleo. He wants to prove to the world that he's a real champion, and he's a weapon.
And if you want to prove that against anyone, Tanahashi's one of those people.
About that shot completely knocking Tanahashi silly.
Referee Jeremy Marcus better be careful about the orders he's throwing towards Lance Archer.
You know, and when Ibushi could not face Shingo for the World Heavyweight Championship, there were other athletes that could have been tagged. But New Japan knew they could always rely on Tanahashi to be the representative of the company and fight with pride and honor for the World Heavyweight Championship. He almost won the thing. Nobody gave him a chance in